My name's Christine Warren, and I'm here to inform you that technology, and specifically cell phone use, can become an addiction. By the end of the speech, you'll know how technology and cell phones have become an integral part of most everyone's life and can become addicting. Have you ever felt the sheer panic of losing your cell phone? Are you constantly checking and answering texts and emails all day and night? Do you play video games and not know how much time has passed? Do you have a tablet with a Netflix account you just can't seem to put down? These are all mobile devices that have in the last few years become integral parts for many in today's society. Mobile devices have become such an integral part of society that people can become addicted. Being addicted to these devices could hinder other life experiences. Use of technology should be balanced within a lifestyle. Today we will discuss the growing trend of mobile devices over the past year. Signs you may be addicted to your cell phone, and finally, how for some it is a struggle to go 24 hours without their mobile device. Much of the information I'm going to share with you today came from Pew Research Center, Everyday Health, The Telegraph, WebMD, Merriam-Webster Dictionary, and CNN News Network. According to the Pew Research Center of Internet Science and Technologies, the vast majority of Americans, 95%, now own a cell phone of some kind. Along with mobile phones, Americans own a range of other informational devices. Nearly 8 in 10 U.S. adults now own a desktop or a laptop computer, while roughly half now own tablet computers, and 1 in 5 own e-reader devices. In contrast to the larger stationary internet in the early 2000s, Americans today are increasingly connected to the world of digital information while on the go, via smartphones and other mobile devices. Personally, I'm a huge cell phone user. I used to carry a book around with me in case of bored moments or finding myself with free time during the day. I don't do that any longer. Like the rest of America, I take out my cell phone and occupy myself that way with bored moments. With so many options and features of cell phones and modern technology, it's no wonder it's so popular and can become addicted. How much time do you spend on your cell phone or mobile device? Do you think you're addicted to your cell phone? It seems today, everywhere you go, you observe people of all ages viewing their mobile devices. In a restaurant, I often observe individuals at the same table looking at their phones rather than talking to each other. Are they texting each other? Is this a new way families converse around the dinner table? Constant mobile use is a growing trend. So much so, it's been labeled nomophobia, the fear about without access to a working cell phone. How do you determine abuse or overuse? There are many opinions and research on this matter, but I particularly like a lighthearted survey which said 10 signs which you might be addicted to your smartphone. The best sign, of course, being number 10, when you stare at photos you took on your phone while the actual moment is taking place right in front of you. Though the addiction can affect a person of any age, most concerning is the younger generation. Young people today have spent their entire lives being plugged in. The Telegraph Technology News study titled "Student Addiction to Technology is Similar to Drug Cravings." This study concludes that withdrawal symptoms experienced by young people derived by gadgets and technologies is compared to those felt by drug addicts and smokers going cold turkey. Treatment to overcome technology usually begins with a plan to alter lifestyle habits to reduce technology usage. If you're concerned you may be slipping into technology addiction, you can try to make a few small changes at home. Have a no technology day by putting your phones and computers away for 24 hours a period once every few weeks. Get out. Find things to do that don't involve being plugged in. And lastly, time yourself. Every day write down how many hours you've spent plugged in. Cut down on your usage. Like any other addiction, you have to recognize it as such. And if it is taking from your well-balanced life, and then decide how you want to treat it. Mobile devices have become such an integral part of society that people can become addicted. Being addicted could hinder other life experiences.
Eh.